You slept with him too soon. Now what? This is a common question I get. Hang on, let's talk about it. So it's a little hard to walk it back, right? Once you've opened and let the genie out of the bottle, it's a little hard to put the genie back in the bottle. So what do you do? This is a common question I get asked over and over and over from the ladies that are working with me that get to talk to me on a daily basis. But hang on, I'm going to give you the scoop. Hang on. And yes, I'm giving them the scoop when they work with me one-on-one. I get to change all these bad habits that they've been doing and mistakes and not quite leveling themselves up to where they need to be. So many great women just aren't letting their light shine. I let the light shine in on you. So if you want that kind of help, and I'll give you the advice hang on in a minute, but if you want that help, DM me on IG with the word love to get that info. But I'm going to give you the scoop on how to kind of put the genie back in the bottle. Hang on. So if you have, slept with this guy too soon, you got excited, you liked him, but you've slept with him, now you feel vulnerable. You feel vulnerable because you don't really know where the relationship stands. Now, what you're going to have to do is try as best you can to either do one of two things. You either can just let it ride. You don't say anything. You go with it. You ride the wave and you see where it takes you. Or next time you go to get intimate, you can say, hey, I really, really like you, but I think this initially when we slept together, it went a little fast for me. And I really want to be in a relationship with somebody. I want to be in a committed relationship with somebody. I need to know where we stand. I'm not asking you to tell me where we stand. I know it's early days, but for me, I would rather us just get to know each other a little better before we sleep together again. Boom. You can't be afraid to say it because communication in any relationship is key. And if you can't communicate with this guy, if you're afraid to say things and you're afraid of what he might do, you're probably already with the wrong person anyway. And if you tell him how you feel and he bails, you'd rather find out sooner rather than later, because any guy who respects you and isn't just trying to hook up with you or have a friends with benefit situation is going to respect what you're saying. Okay? So never be afraid to say exactly how you feel, because the guy's not a mind reader and he's not going to know unless you tell him. In a perfect world, what you would have and should have done is this. You would have said before you slept with him, hopefully he would say, hey, I'd love for you to, let's both get off the dating apps. I want to just see you, because I know you ladies. A lot of times you ladies sleep with guys because you want to advance a relationship, but men don't sleep with you for the same reasons. They're just trying to have fun. So if you sleep with them too soon, you do make yourself vulnerable. But if you've had a conversation up front where he's initiated, that's phenomenal. If he hasn't and things are getting hot and heavy, you got to stop him and say, hey, I like you, but I'd rather wait till I'm in a committed relationship with somebody to take it to that level. All right? And then you get it out of the way up front. All right? I hope it helps. Remember, you can always DM me on IG with the word love to learn how to get more of my help.